This podcast is free. Sit back and relax. This podcast is free. I ain't paying for that. This podcast is free. It's Derek and Steven picking topics out of a hat. I ain't paying for that. And now your hosts, Derek and Steven.
And we're live.
We're live.
I did it all in one push.
Yeah, you got the TV on there.
Damn it.
You almost had it.
Almost had it. 99%.
Almost had it. You almost knew what you were doing.
99%. Welcome, everyone.
Welcome back, Steven.
Welcome back to the great state.
I didn't do a podcast by myself. I'm sorry.
You didn't. I was standing wherever we were. What would that have been? Tuesday, Monday?
Checking your YouTube.
I was in probably Epcot going, what do you think he's going to do? Do you think he's going to, and you didn't do anything.
You said you were going to do something.
It's very fuzzy,
It's fuzzy?
noise-wise.
Oh, noise? It's fuzzy? Is it fuzzy out there?
Like a CD.
Really? Huh. I don't know. Do I have something different? I don't know. I don't think my settings have changed. Is it clipping over there? Your volume looks different. No, like the...
No, that's how it always is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you pay more attention to that than I do. Well, let's figure it out.
Well, let me do this.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, look.
Fuzzy?
That's happening just with nothing going on.
All right, so... Oh, hang on. Let's see. So that's, No. Phantom's off. Phantom's off. Making off. Oh. How about I unplug one of the mics and see? Bear's on. I can hear you now, he says. Can you now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? No picture now.
Well, no, that's me.
Oh. Now no sound.
Yeah.
You'd think we know how to work this by now.
Well, we set it up the same way every time.
Keep typing.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Well, let's see. We'll just get the picture up. Picture good. Okay, picture's good. How about sound?
Now I can look. I can see it. Look, it's doing that.
Well, hang on. Just chill. Hang on. Let's see. Hello. There. Sound. Good. Bad. Bad. Good. Good. Bad. Good. Bad. Bad. Picture. Good. Sound. Bad. Good. Good or sound. Sound. What's it say? I can't read it.
Anyway, it's bad.
Oh, he gave me thumbs up. I just think it's too hot. Let me just roll it back a little bit and see what happens. I ain't paying for this crap. Yeah, it looks like it's he's gonna go listen on the TV.
Turned up too loud.
I don't have it turned up too loud. You have it turned up too loud.
Turned up too loud.
No, you have it turned up. Mine's actually way down from where it normally is. Yeah, you do. It's in the ATEM thing.
I have never. Shit.
You see? Mm-hmm.
Shit.
This is why you don't smoke, kids.
Shit.
You didn't pull up the normal file, did you?
No, I didn't.
Ha ha ha.
Now it should be fine.
Now how's it sound, Bear? Bear, is it better now?
Everything
Are we good to
should
go?
be normal now.
Are we
Hello,
good to go?
Bear. I'm glad you were here to witness my humiliation.
Get your act together.
You need to shut the fuck up. All right. Now we got everything rolling.
Awesome. Sounds perfect.
Awesome.
That's what I
Great.
thought.
There we
Yeah,
go.
trying to
And we
blame
got
that
Bear this
shit on
week.
me.
We
I knew
got-
it was you. Look, I looked
It's
over there and I
you.
could tell.
It's
My shit
always
looks
fucking
great.
you.
Whatever.
But yeah, we got Bear this week. That's good.
Yeah, that's nice. We
Where
have
you been, Bear?
interaction.
Where you been hiding? You been working?
Yeah, I know. We should have him zoom in or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to figure all that out. I can't even get the thing to load right every week, much less plug in a Zoom call from Bear on the live. Yeah, he's been working. Did you get snowed on anywhere, Bear? Wherever you may have been. I know you. Did they get it in his part? Did they get it in your part of Texas at all?
Oh, we haven't talked about that yet, have we?
I'm getting to it.
Okay. Well, you
But I
don't
was
have
gonna
your
s-
little
that's-
board
That's
up?
why I
or
was asking Bear.
our little, what we're
if,
supposed to talk about? And
Oh, you're right. I didn't get the board up. But yeah, did you get? Did
we
you
were
get,
like 30 minutes early. Like,
I know
just
we
sitting
were.
here
We're
doing
just sitting
nothing.
here dicking around, not doing anything. Thought we were done. He said, "No, I didn't. It was. Oh, yeah, he's in McAllen, Texas. We got snow, Bear. Would you effing believe it?
Like 7 inches.
I think
7
I didn't put it up, but I
freaking
had a
inches.
picture of like me measuring it. But yeah, I did.
Hey, you sent that to me, didn't you?
what?
Hang on, I'll pull it up. Didn't you send the picture to me of? Oh, okay. I don't need your intelligence crap right now. Thank you.
Oh no, I've got the pictures right here.
What are you doing? Just go. Oh, I have some.
Yeah, I got the pictures right here.
Oh, I got a video.
Go to that, and then look at that, Bear. That is on the coast of Mississippi that you have all that. Oh, you got a video too.
Oh, that's your video. There we go.
That's I sent you those
No, you sent me this one.
like that day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that's a straight look at the house. That was like I don't know. This is like 1:00 in the afternoon. Still hadn't stopped snowing. Oh yeah. Still hadn't stopped snowing. And I didn't put the other picture where I measured it, but yeah, we got here. It was when I stopped. It was 6 and like 3/4. So you're probably right, more like 7. Derek's got
Yeah.
a video
Well, that was my backyard, but that was early on. Like it got completely covered. Like
before the accumulation.
Yeah, no, it got like back there was at least 5 inches, and that's like not even an inch yet. And then there's your front yard having it going on. Yeah, we were like amazed.
It was crazy.
Look at snow.
I know it was very. It was, I have to admit, it was very nice. I had never gotten to play in snow like that before, so it was very cool. Rachel enjoyed it. She didn't get much work done that day. She was like,
No,
I just
nobody
can't
did.
work. I got to keep looking out the window.
I know, right? Nobody did any work that day.
No, and then the next day sucked because you couldn't go anywhere, and then it was just a slushy mess after that, and nobody knows how to drive in it. And some of the roads are still icy, some of them are melted.
Right.
You know, it was just kind of like after 2 days, I was like, yeah, this is cool and all, but I'm ready to be done.
Yeah,
Let's move on. And I don't want it again.
I think you're getting stuffier by the moment.
Well, I always get either stuffy or my voice goes out when we start this thing for some reason. I
I
don't
know.
But
I don't
but
know
yeah, I'll take the 2 days of snow, but that's about it. I don't want it for a while anymore.
Yeah, no, that was nice. It was nice. I wish we'd get that once a year for about 2 days, and that'd be good. And then I'm really ready for pool weather at this point. I mean, I don't want it to be hot, but I mean, I'm ready to get some sunshine.
spring. I'm ready for
Yeah.
spring because I'm not necessarily ready to be hot yet, but I'm definitely tired of being cold. He
I'd be okay
he
with some
said,
shorts or something.
LMAO, I'll tell you what, I'll call you, and you just put me on speaker.
But then we still can't hear you. That's the problem.
So yeah, and then we left literally the next week to go to Florida. It was, that was a nice change because we were literally leaving. There was snow still on my house.
Oh, when y'all
We
left?
were- yeah, and when we got
When'd y'all leave?
Saturday,
Oh, wow.
so there's still snow in the house.
Yeah.
We were well into Florida, and she said, "Look," and there's like some spot on the road still had snow.
Wow.
And then all you have to do is take that turn onto I-75 and
Yeah.
drive a couple of hours, and it was like instant flip. 50 degrees at night, 70-something degrees during the day. It was
Yeah.
like absolutely perfect. forgot all about our stupid weather. But luckily, we brought it back with us, so we've got a nice week ahead.
Yeah,
of
those
us.
who don't know that is why we weren't on last week because someone took a vacation
Yeah, well, Bear knew. Bear knew I
to
was
Disney World.
Going. Bear knew we were going to Disney.
Whatever that
he
is.
was
Disney
he was
World.
very excited.
Disney World.
Bear called me. He was like, "Look, man, if I can meet y'all down there, I will." But he was working. He said he couldn't make it. He said,
He was going to go to Disney World?
"Yeah." Bear called me. He said, "Man, I'll go with you." He said, "Derek don't know what he's talking about." He said, "I'll go with you.
Yeah.
I'll hang out."
Y'all could have held hands and ran with Mickey in a grass field or something. I don't know.
There's no grass in Disney World, you fool. Ha ha ha.
There's
We
bushes.
can't make money off of grass. You can't sell grass, Derek. Then they come out with limited edition 50th anniversary Disney grass, $29.99.
You're giving them ideas now. You need to patent
I
this
know.
before you just toss it out in the internet. Because next thing you know, there's going to be patches of grass with Mickey on it. Do you remember the thing where they were doing like that you could get like own a piece of Scotland or Ireland or whatever it was, and you could be a sire.
You're
or,
a
I don't
lord
know,
because all you have to
lord
do
is-
in medieval Scotland was own
you
land.
could buy a square foot
Yeah, yeah.
piece of patch of grass, or I'm like, oh my word, that's literally I have a bridge to sell you.
That's
Just
the
send
same
me
as
your money.
naming a star after somebody.
Yeah,
You know, it's like, yeah, I mean, okay, my lord. He said, "How can you not hear me on the But yeah, it was good. We had a good time. We always have a good time. We take it at a different pace. You can play the video while we talk. But yeah, it was good. Weather was good. We had a bunch of great meals, which is usually the case. With
Well, what
us.
are we looking at here, Steven?
This is like going into
Looks like space stuff.
Spaceship Earth. That the
Oh,
Epcot
somebody
ball.
painting or
So,
something?
Yeah, it was Festival of the Arts, so they got painting. This is them doing the playing with the water.
Oh,
and
look.
this is the what do you call it?
Nemo.
Yeah, like that little pavilion with all of the aquatic stuff.
Oh, look at that. We got
We got
some animatronics.
We got some characters, some happy
Oh,
dancing.
look, there's none.
Look, there's I did that just for Bear. This dude was badass playing the Doombeck. He was really
Really?
good.
Doombeck, man, I haven't seen a Doombeck in a long time.
And then we watched the Muppet thing because they're closing it. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we did that one last time. This is what do you call it? Hollywood Studios. That was fun. Did that roller coaster. Super fun. The girls did the spinny ride, which I can't do
You
because I'll
can't do
throw
spin
up.
rides?
No.
Really?
This is all
That's
up in the
interesting.
Star Wars area with all the Star Wars rides. That's they enjoy that actually just as much. The Star
Huh.
Wars area is so fun. But yeah, it was good. We had a bunch of good meals, great weather, and the main thing is I don't have to think about the band or you or
Right.
it's just get up, plant your ass on a bus, on the right bus to where they'll send you to the right place, walk around, eat,
Right,
have
right,
fun,
It-
get your ass back on the bus and go to sleep. That's
Yeah.
literally like nothing to think about. Nothing. It's like a dumb person's vacation. It's all planned for you.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is it's just like have fun. You know.
Yeah, if you call Disney World fun, but that's okay.
I do.
I'm
Um,
happy. I'm happy y'all had a good time. and
I
had
can
fun.
hear the sarcasm in your voice,
It's okay.
and I reject.
It's okay.
everything
I'm just
you
saying.
said
I'm
that
just
means
saying.
I
All in all,
reject.
whether how I feel about it or not, I'm happy you and your wife had a good time.
We did. Well, all three of us had
That's
a
what
wonderful time.
matters.
It was a great
Y'all
respite.
y'all deserved a nice break to
yeah,
just
after
go
this
have some fun.
fucking year, that's for sure.
Hey, it's 2025. It's New Year.
It is. It's
So
gonna
we're
be,
starting over
and
again.
we're starting with good weather. We got snow.
Yeah,
That's a good way to start the year.
yeah. Some people didn't think so.
Well, I mean, no, that's dumb. That's just dumb.
I know. I agree.
Come on now, you get
I
it
like,
like
the comments like, "We didn't have snow with Biden in office."
Jesus.
That stuff is funny. I like all those little stupid comments people.
Oh
are-
my god! I
whatever.
mean, that is funny.
Although I really would like to talk about the anger of people that is going around. So I had
In regards to what?
So well, I'm telling you, I had to take pictures at church on Friday,
Yeah.
and it's like a kids mass service thing. You know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about? You know, and all that stuff. So they got all the school kids in there, and then like parents come in. There's really not a lot of room for the parents because the church's not big enough to hold 500 kids and then 500 parents or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So they all stand in the back, and apparently some parents. I probably shouldn't even talk about this, but I don't really care. Apparently, I didn't witness it. I wish
Yeah.
I was there to witness
Yeah.
it. But apparently, some parents got irate with each other in church about sitting down somewhere, like you stole my seat. No, I'm reserving this seat for 8 family members, or this pew, or
Oh.
something like that, or whatever it was. And I'm just kind of like, I had to ask several people, I'm like, did this really happen? And they're like, yeah, we had to like break them up. They were getting irate, and I was just like, they were verbally being very nasty to each other. And I'm like,
In the church.
and that's what I said. I said, in the church.
I'm not, we all know, I'm not like the most religious dude ever. You and Rachel are way more spiritual than I am. I even know out of common politeness, like,
Yeah, well,
you don't do stuff like, number one, in
Well,
public.
I wouldn't do it in public,
Yeah, in
period.
public.
But then,
But
we're
you're
putting
in a
another level on it.
church.
Yeah, how about let's try to, you say you're a Christian, let's try to be a little Christian about our attitude or whatever.
About something so silly as what seats we have in the Lord's house.
I want to sit next to Betty.
Jesus doesn't care what
and Betty, my
seat you
little
sit in.
kindergartner or whatever. I don't know.
And I'm sorry you didn't get to sit
stupid.
next to Dolores that you normally do. But again, are we here to hang out with Dolores? Or are we hanging out with Jesus? Well, let's pick one because that's really sad.
I don't know. I just feel like that a lot around, because and I think the election has something to do with it, because some people feel vindicated and some people are pissed off and this and that. I'm like, oh my God, it's just
Well,
like,
but that's I think
can we
that's-
all just calm down a little
That's
bit?
kind of the point is, that would be my point is like, it's
You
not
know.
about vindication. It's not winning or losing.
Right.
Chappelle put it really good. We talked about this before, but Chappelle put it
I
really
want
good.
everybody to do good.
Yeah, I want good luck. And he said, I mean that, like, it's going to affect me. So same thing. And it's just like, I don't understand that vindication. We won, you won. It's we. It should just be we.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you might get on my nerves and blah blah blah, but I don't hate you. I really don't like that. I
Yeah.
hate that idea of like, well, I hate you. Like, you don't even know
Right.
these people,
Oh.
much less So I
Yeah.
try to, I don't know. I try to keep a level head about it, but
Right.
I don't know. It changes once you get out in public and people start arguing.
Oh, I know. I get all antsy and whatever else. Trying to think of.
But yeah, it does feel wound. I don't know. It feels like, but it also feels like what I would look at is like the yearly cycle, not so much what's currently going on, but like the holidays roll into Christmas, rolls into New Year's, rolls into the new year, and that's just like a stress elevator that just.
Yeah.
And then we're kind of hitting the cliff because now it's winter. Things typically quieten down in the winter. There's not much going on.
Yeah.
Post Super Bowl, nothing's going
Oh,
on.
I hadn't kept up with any of that.
Well,
Who's in the Super Bowl?
who cares?
Well, that's a good point.
But also,
I have to look it up.
it's
I
in
don't
New
even know.
Orleans.
Yeah, I
so
do know
that's
that.
good.
Oh yeah, I normally would be going to New Orleans tomorrow, but I'm not. They're doing it in
because
Gulfport.
of that.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? So
It's
is it this?
I think it's this coming weekend.
This
isn't it?
it's this Sunday. So yeah, they're already doing like the experience and all of
Oh,
you
yeah,
know.
I'm sure.
Okay, so yeah, is it
Maybe
Bear? You're probably the master here. Is it Kansas City and
I think it's the Chiefs, but I don't know who else it is.
It's
The last
the
I heard was
Chiefs and the
Philly.
yeah,
Eagles? Philly Eagles.
yeah. Bear, please
That might have been the
serve
last I heard.
some purpose in chat. Bear, you're the alpha. Come on.
Is he though? He's the rage quitter.
Come on, help us out, Bear. Are you even there?
No, he probably went to go
He
get a
left. to
Pepsi
get-
or something.
Did you go smoke a cigarette, Bear? Did you get a Pepsi Cola? But yeah, so once that's over, what do you have? For at least for us, what Mardi Gras? That's a while. That's a month away.
Yeah, that's not until the beginning of March. Yeah.
So I think things typically quiet down, and then it picks up in the summer because
It's
Hey.
summertime.
well, it's summertime. The
We live in a beach
temperature is
town.
hotter. People are.
Beach-ish town.
I'm ready for
I don't know.
April, March, April, May.
Yeah.
Give me that good weather before I really just start
Yeah.
sweating. He said no. He quit smoking. He said, what happened? Who's
Uh,
playing in the Super
I
Bowl?
could have just Googled it.
Kansas City and
Point.
what? Bear.
Let's see.
So that means not this Sunday, but I'm sorry. That means this Sunday it's going to be super busy. with the Juke.
Super Bowl 2025. Kansas City and the Philadelphia Eagles.
All right.
That shows you how much I care about that. It's the Taylor Swift Bowl.
Is that Kelsey? Is he a
Oh,
chief?
oh yeah.
Man, I know we quit that joke a while back. But
Oh, I guess if did it say when it is? Is it next Sunday? What did it say the date? February 9th. Yeah.
Yep. So
Oh.
it's this Sunday, Super Bowl.
We
Sunday.
might have to get another bowl of the Kelsey brothers. Mix it up cereal.
I saw him on another commercial. Yeah, I think he's just.
Shut up.
He must have had just signed like a contract with
Oh, yeah.
General Mills because they put him on something else. I don't think it was even a cereal commercial. It was just another product that they sell, maybe like a granola bar or something. But I saw him the other day on a commercial, and I was like, "Yeah, you just like signed an exclusivity
yeah.
deal with
Give me
them."
some money. I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Yeah, which I can't really.
No, I
Can't
do the
really
same
blame
thing.
him for that, but still it is.
You know.
It's quite annoying.
If we can get 10,000 people watching this, we could have a General Mills deal.
We could, but that
Deal, but,
we got
you know.
Bear. That's
Yeah,
all
we got Bear,
All we
hey.
need is Bear.
Bear and Rachel.
Bear and Rachel. I see Bear. He's still playing that game, whatever it's called. That we can't play with him game. He can only play by himself.
Oh,
And then
Yeah.
I jumped on one night expecting you to be on. Oh, where were you Saturday night? What were you doing? Where were you at?
Saturday night. This past Saturday night?
Yes.
Oh, I think we were playing cards at Missy and Ricky's.
Oh, must be fun
Well, you know.
playing canasta with your friends. Bridge,
No,
Pinochle.
Rook.
Rook. Oh,
Rook's a good one.
I
Rook or Yahtzee. I think we played Phase 10. Have you ever played Phase 10?
no. I had just learned how to play Yahtzee. We went and
Oh, yeah, Yahtzee's
visited
fun.
her friend, or our friend Lonnie and John over in Pensacola like last year, and they had Yahtzee. I'd never played it before. They had that thing, that table with the sand on it, and you push the pucks. You know what I'm talking about? That game.
The long table?
Yeah, and you put the sand on it and these
Yeah,
little
what's it called?
discs. I don't know what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about. You've seen it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They
know
had
the
one
name
of those in their house, and that was actually really fun.
Really?
Yeah, it looked like it was a bit involved. Like you had to have the table, you had to have a bag of sand. He says, "I'm playing PoE2, and yes, you guys can play with me on this one." Ooh, what is PoE? What is PoE2?
It's shuffleboard.
Is that what it's called? Just not
Table shuffleboard.
Just not with a. I'm thinking of like where you use the stick. PoE2. What is PoE2? Spell it out for me in chat so we may look it up, Bear.
What'd their table look like? Look like one of these? Oh yeah, that's $500. I mean, that's kind of expensive for a table, but I guess you can get other games. You
It was
do or
really
something.
cool. Look that up. Path of Exile 2. This is what Bear is currently playing.
Path of Exile 2.
Ooh, look at that.
All right. What kind of game is it? Dun dun dun. It looks like World of Warcraft or something like that.
Ooh, wizards and shit. We're gonna be some demon hunters.
The Warrior. New skill gem system. Hey, do you have to like, what was that?
Mother.
Huh.
I can't take any calls right now, Mom. I'm on my podcast. Mom, I'm on my podcast. God.
So
Does it have like a trailer for how the gameplay?
oh, I don't know. It looks like a early access
Show me some gameplay, brother.
Xbox X details more. This content is locked. It's mature.
Are you not old enough?
Apparently not. Oh, come on, give me a break. Oh, go away.
Well, never mind, guys. We were gonna watch the trailer for Path of Exile, but
Oh, I guess I could do Path of Exile trailer.
yeah.
Well, what's he say?
He said, "Yeah, it's kinda." So I don't know.
Here you go. We're not gonna be able to hear it, but whatever. So if we could we turn that up and we hear it?
I don't
We
think
turn the
there's
TV up.
Oh, I'm gonna have to mute the mics.
Okay. That channel's not muted, is it?
What channel?
Whatever this one's coming in, number 4.
I don't believe so. I'll look.
It should be outputting something. It's weird.
Well,
Oh,
cool.
well.
We didn't watch that at all. Cool.
That's the gameplay.
Okay, so it's like a
Yeah.
what's that called? Is that top down or like third person?
To me, it's like Warcraft or I don't know. Do you get to build crap though? Do you like have to build your town up and then go do stuff, or you just solo? Is it just character based? You build up the character. You don't do like town crap, huh?
Yeah, top down. Okay.
Oh, well, and people dying. That's what it's called, top down.
Well, that style of like the camera angle, you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about, where it's not over the shoulder. It's like I guess it's called top down. Ooh. He said no, just character based.
Oh, okay.
Path of Exile. Is this like a Game Pass release? Something that came out this month? Because I canceled Game Pass. I just didn't see anything I liked. I played. What did I play? I played that Star. What's the game everybody got excited about? Star something. Starfield. That was terrible.
Oh, it was?
playing- It's like playing. It's like whether do you like that Fallout style? You ever played Fallout?
No, I never
You ever
did.
played a Bethesda game
No.
where it's all like the conversations that you have to have with the characters and all this stuff? It's not very action based. It's like very slow, and it's a lot of exposition and world building, and that's what
Yeah.
Fallout was. And Starfield, made by the same company, same way. It was like a lot of like slow walking around and listening to people talk, and it was like, I think I'm good.
It's like virtual reality.
Yeah.
Oh, I did play and use a MetaQuest. Have you done that yet?
What did you play on it?
Well, it's the goggles. The
No. What did
MetaQuest.
you play though?
Like an exercise game.
Oh, she's got all those. I want.
You have a MetaQuest?
Yeah.
I didn't know you had a MetaQuest. Why don't you tell me you had a MetaQuest?
Yeah. What can we do on a MetaQuest?
I don't know. I just thought it was kind of fun and cool. Like I actually got some exercise. It was kind of.
I went in there one
like-
time and went into like a mountain and looked around. Was doing this. Whoa.
Of course. Yeah, MetaQuest. That's not cool. Let's go to Disney. Golly.
Yeah, she has one. She got it for she got it for a workout. She has the,
Yeah. Did she do it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's funny. Like you can like come by the house sometimes and like in the front window you'll see her.
Which one?
Fire, ice, diamond, diamond. All right, last push.
I was at Ricky's house and he was doing it.
Yeah. Now I've heard there's ways to port Call of Duty into that.
I guess you could because at a certain point it's just a screen if your
Yeah, yeah.
controller Bluetooth.
And I
to
think,
it.
but I think it may be Call of Duty Mobile is what you can play because it's on the phone. So it's
that's
app,
kinda-
it's
that kinda
app based.
sucks, yeah.
It's not like game based.
See, now you could do it with the Apple goggles if you had Steam, and then you could play games via Apple through a computer.
Now that's all I want to do. All I want to do with video games, the next leap for me really is not the computers and the
The
process.
screen.
I just want you to tell me I can plug the HDMI cable out of my Xbox into that MetaQuest and plug my controller,
and do it.
or just no. I guess
Yeah,
just,
that would just be a
and
screen.
just play. Think about it, Bear. You, me, and Derek. Go get him. And how long do you think it would be before one of us ran into the wall?
Well, you'd have to sit down and do it,
Do you?
unless you got one of those
Thingies, the walking
Yeah, the
thingies?
walking thingies that you're strapped in and you run.
But
and walk.
that's all I want. Why
How cool
can't
would
we
that be?
take a mini HDMI cable and plug it into the MetaQuest and just port whatever you're watching straight over to it? I don't understand.
Because it has to be set up for a 360-degree view.
Well, let's be setting some shit up. The next,
Talk to the gamer people.
I don't understand why they're not doing it. He said he paid $60 for it. So it
For
was
the
not
game.
on. It was not on Game Pass. Yeah, like I said, I canceled Game Pass because they're just. I played
Wasn't
like
happening.
10 games and I was like, nope.
Yeah.
I got the games I like.
Oh, I know. I was going to ask you. Steven, what did you think about the Grammy topics?
I was asleep, to be honest with you, all while Grammys were happening. I know Beyonce won for Cowboy Carter, which I think we all knew was going to happen.
I haven't heard. Like, I watched the Rick Beato thing, and I hadn't heard of anybody. I heard the Rolling Stones won something, and even Rick Beato was like, "Look, I love the Rolling Stones," but he was like, "Seriously, we're going to have a bunch of 80-year-olds win Best Rock Album because
Because there's nothing else."
He's like, "You mean to tell me that's the only thing that's out?" I was
And she
like,
wins Album of the Year or whatever the proper title was.
We're really down to, like, I don't know what, 50 artists that just win Grammys.
Yeah.
And that's it.
It's the Grammys for so long has been.
Oh no, it's hot garbage. It's like the Oscars. Who watches that?
The Oscars, same thing. It's about the promotional money spent on the buzz around the topic. What?
Steven, you won an award. Here you go.
What did I want a phone?
Yeah, there you go.
What is this?
I mean, that's about what it amounts to. You get something, piece of junk that you
I'd like
hang
to
on your phone.
thank. Oh, sorry. I want to thank. They always do, But no, I don't pay attention anymore. I know that. Here, look it up for me. Pull up who won the. I'm interested to see who won the country side of it because I think it's that band from around here.
Ooh, country what?
Grammy.
Oh, well, Beyonce won Country Album of the Year.
Oh, I thought she won Album of the Year.
I
She
think she
won
won both.
country.
Mhm.
Please pull up the. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. That's not a country album.
Yeah, no,
I don't
know.
listen to modern country either.
That's it.
but not a
Beyonce's
country
Cowboy
album.
Carter wins Album of the Year, and
And country album of the year.
I think
That's
so.
amazing. Who did she beat? Who were the nominees?
Chris Stapleton was one, and he's pretty country.
Well, I think he's
Well,
already won.
Here are the Album of the Year, Cowboy Carter. Record of the Year, Song of the Year.
What was song of the year?
Can I get this? Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar.
Don't know what that is.
Yeah, me either. Chapel Roan. Never
Yeah,
heard
but
of
that
him.
makes sense that she would win
Best
New
rap
Artist.
album, Alligator Bites, Never Heal. I don't know who that is.
Don't know who that is.
Short and Sweet, Sabrina Carpenter. I've heard of her, but
She
I haven't heard
she
the
had
song.
that makes sense.
Best country album, Cowboy Carter, Beyonce.
No, who were the
Post Malone, Casey Musgraves, Chris Stapleton, and Lainey Wilson.
That's fun. I'm just sorry. And it's nothing other than she's not a country artist.
No.
She's never been a country
Will this
artist.
go away?
Whether she says she is one now and just puts a cute little hat on, she gets
Right.
to win country album of the year.
Yeah.
Like
no.
that's so silly.
It's
to
a
me.
popularity contest. Always has been. Oh, Bruno Mars won something. Died
For
with a
what?
Smile.
He hadn't put anything out.
Die with a Smile, Lady Gaga, and Bruno Mars.
Oh
I don't
God,
know.
who cares?
Whatever that
You
is.
have to. Oh, he's talking about the game.
All this crap. Well, there you go. That was. That
Yeah,
was
that's stupid, and no wonder. I bet you $10 says the attendance.
you can see the
for-
full list here.
I bet you the numbers are down.
Oh yeah, guarantee.
It's got to be because that's such a load of crap. And the Stones win rock album of the year. Are you serious?
Yeah, hang on, let me go back to Latin. Oh my God, all these pop-ups. Rap, new artists. Oh, I guess it doesn't even list rock. The rock's not non-existent anymore.
True.
I mean, I think it's out there, but it's just not.
It's not. No, it's
not
country and
popular.
rap are the two predominant genres that dominate at least what you see on the front page.
Yeah.
At least for right now.
Best new artist. I've never heard of Chapel Roan. I've never heard of Benson Boone.
Chapel Roan.
I don't know who Doechii is or whatever that is. Ray.
Chapel Roan got big because she won the Tiny Desk concert, NPR. The Tiny Desk.
Yeah, I
series.
know. I've heard of Tiny Desk. And I've
You
watched
don't
Tiny
have to
Desk.
you can actually send in submissions, and they do pick regular people, not just
Oh, okay.
star. So she got on Tiny Desk, and then popped off from there. So I get that her winning that actually makes perfect sense. Beyonce winning album of the year. Okay, if she put the numbers out, she's Beyonce. She's huge.
Yeah.
Her also winning country album of the year to beat out Chris Stapleton, Lainey, and I forget the other one you said, Casey Musgraves. Like, come on now, those are like actual country artists, not somebody who this past year decided they were going to be.
Put on a cowboy hat and some boots
Yeah.
and say, "I'm a country."
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of silly.
Whatever.
But that again, I would bet the
Yeah.
I bet
I'm
the
down with
farm
that.
that there was the attendance numbers or the viewership numbers are down, and that's why, because nobody cares anymore.
No.
And we don't need those charts don't even matter anymore. The internet charts are what matter. What pops off on Instagram, what pops off on TikTok, what pops
Yeah.
off
How
on-
many listens did you get on
Yeah,
Spotify or
not
whatever?
what the Academy of Film
Yeah.
and the Academy of whatever you want to call the Grammy Academy.
Yeah.
Like the most useless groups of people is like y'all's day is
Is over
like
with.
more than 15 years past.
Yeah, that's true. It's
You
very
know.
true. No, I agree with you. Oh, even Rick Beato was talking about some rock person or whatever it was, and he was like, "Oh, well, they got 50 million streams." He was like, "That's not a lot of streams." He was like, "Come on. I mean, there's a lot of other artists that get way more streams than 50 million. You know, if you're going to look at it from the streaming point of
It's
view
not a lot of streams.
and all that kind of crap." So
I mean, really, to be honest with you, if you go to the like stuff we don't really understand because we're too old, but like Sabrina
Right.
Carpenter, Chapel Roan,
yeah,
go look at some of their videos on YouTube. Just on YouTube, not TikTok, not Spotify. Just on YouTube. You're talking 750, 850 million views on some of these videos.
Wow.
Some of those videos that sit there for a while, they go ahead and pass the B. Like, seriously. Like, when you're into the billions of views, it's like,
yeah,
there's some, it's like Justin Bieber, and there's somebody else that, like, I've literally seen over 1 billion views on those videos because
Huh.
they've been sitting there for long enough.
that's crazy.
And but like the new ones that come out, it don't take them long to get 250, 300 million views. So yeah, like 50 million is like what? That's nothing.
yeah,
And in streaming revenue, that's really nothing. That ain't no money
No.
at all. That's a lot of revenue on YouTube, but like Spotify
Right.
streaming revenue for 50 million views, that's nothing.
really.
That's probably yeah. Oh no, they don't pay. They pay terrible.
Yeah.
I've listened to Rick talk about that. The Spotify payout ratio is horrible. The best ratio for payout is YouTube by far.
Wow.
And they've always been very. That's the one thing I'll give them credit for. They've been very transparent on the cut.
Huh.
It's like 50 or 60% goes to you, and then they do show the breakdown of the other 40%, like the revenue for the
Right.
advertising, YouTube license, all that. So it's like they're very transparent about it. But yeah, the best pay output is YouTube.
Huh.
It's not. I don't. Well, I say that I don't really know about TikTok. I've never been on TikTok. I don't have TikTok,
Yeah, I don't.
so I
either.
don't know.
I guess
But
it's-
generally, I
maybe
understand.
we should get TikTok.
No, no. And it's what do you think is going to happen with that? Because they only that's all they did was kick the can down the road on that one.
Yeah,
They didn't like solve anything. It basically, Trumpy came out and said, "Well, I'm gonna save it for you." And it's like, okay, that's cool and all, but how? What are we doing here?
I don't know. I don't get it.
And I think it's just a ploy.
I just don't get it. I'm old and I don't get it
I,
anymore.
I'm with you. I'm old and I don't get it. I know.
I'm old and I'm crouchy. And Bear, we need some more viewers on this damn thing. You need to gather up some folks and let's get it watching. We got to make some damn shorts.
Yeah, we'll have to.
We
It's
gotta
a
get
new
on it.
year. We're doing better already. We got all of our assets properly loaded this time. Even
Yeah.
though I did,
Almost. Almost. Well, we got close anyway.
yeah. And then Super Bowl this week, and then we'll start it all over again on Monday.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what I got to do this week. I don't think I have anything to do this week. I got to play Ground Zero Saturday night.
Oh, what's just 3HG doing that? Oh, okay. That's nice.
Interesting
Why?
that they're calling a cover band.
Oh, well, I guess they want
Have we not talked
Well,
about this?
Yeah, we did kind of a little bit. What does that say? You have to. I can't. My eyes
You
are getting
can.
bad.
You can do it.
You guys need to set up
Sources. Look, you can do it. Look. let's see.
phone in friends. Set up phone in friends.
What would it be?
What? All right, get ready, Bear. We're gonna try it right now.
No. I'm not gonna do it. But
Yeah, come on.
there's
who
a.
cares?
There's a
Well, we would have to have headphones. Is the problem?
oh yeah, you're right. Well, I've got headphones. We can work this
We
out.
just,
and
I found my headphone amp the other day too.
that little.
It's a little box. And it's
Marantz?
got 4 ounces. No, I don't know.
Oh.
I'm just saying, I found it was in
A
a
little
cabinet, and I was like, "Oh, hey, there's my headphone amp."
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, we do need that. Bring that with you.
Has
Next
it
time.
got a headphone output?
No, for the millionth time. That's what sucks about the Mini. No
Oh.
audio output whatsoever.
But all right, so if you go get headphones real quick and plug it into does your Mac have headphones out?
yeah, I got the headphone jack.
Oh, well, go get your headphones and see if you can hear what's coming out. Let's see how this works. All right, get ready, Bear. Have you call in. Why would you need? Because we can hear each other talking, but we can't hear anything else that's going on. Nothing. Can't hear anything that's going on. All right. He's plugging in. This is what's happening. He's plugging in the computer. He's going to see if he can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay, there you go. See, now he can hear me through his ears. And now, how would you get him in on the stream, though, is the question. Well, hang on. We got to figure out how to get you in. Because you'd have to answer the call over there, right?
I want to look. Would it be?
Or could he call in through YouTube? Can you share? Or that's got to be done like shorts, huh? Like a live short or something like that on your phone? I don't know how that would work. I mean, you could get audio. That would work. You know, you could do like an audio.
There's a way to do this. I'm gonna have to go. It's echoing. I'm gonna have to go.
Oh.
There is a way to do this because I've seen it done.
Right. Oh, yeah, yeah.
But at least now I know that the headphone jack works.
All right, Barry, you're not calling in. We don't know how to, we don't know
not
how to
this
make
week.
it work.
I'm gonna set it up.
We don't know how to make it work. We'll figure it
hopefully
out.
for next week.
Now, I did buy some software for the church for doing live streaming there, and it's called Wirecast, and apparently
Yeah.
you can do all sorts of stuff with that.
I'm pretty sure you can do it on here. I just in the
No, I'm sure you can. See, why is it still showing that way?
It's just behind. It's always behind.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's like it literally.
Just to give you a preview of what's going on.
Well, no, I think that's the protections of YouTube is.
We're not that far behind, though.
Oh, I don't know.
No, because Bear answers fairly quickly.
Well, then maybe it's I don't know, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's always sat behind.
There we go.
Oh, it's quite far behind. But yeah, I can look it up and figure out how we do that, and then we can take our weird weekly. We can have like a bear segment. That's funny.
That's funny. Watch. Bear's going to blow us up with a whole bunch of people when he
said
gets
that.
on.
I try to answer quickly.
That's funny. Our duo of viewers.
Hey, 2 is better than none.
That's true.
He said he's playing PoE 2 at the moment.
Oh, I believe it.
Get on it. I was playing.
He's probably got like one headphone on and one headphone off and something over here. And
I
then,
can't do that.
No.
I can't split the brain.
I try to play music when I play
I can't do it.
Xbox, and
I
it's
can't
very
do it.
difficult because I got to hear what's going on.
Yeah, I can't do it. Jeff's kid, when I go over there sometimes, is playing, and he literally just like had earpieces in, plugged into his phone, and just playing the game. I'm like, I don't. Without the audio cues, I cannot. I cannot play.
Because you're old.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm down with it.
Maybe we should change this. This podcast is free with 2 cranky old men.
He does have one headphone pulled off. That's for sure.
Yeah, I figured that.
But hey, not bad for 2 cranky old men. We can figure out how to stream like this.
Yeah, no. At least the quality looks good. Does it look good? I think he said it looked good earlier.
It should.
I mean, we're 1080. I mean,
I hear my wife coughing.
yeah, you're going to be doing that here shortly.
Hey, I'm fending it off better than they did. I sound terrible, but I feel fine.
Oh, that's good.
It's just all draining. You know.
Yeah.
It's no fun. But anyway,
You brought the flu back from Florida.
those damn foreigners, man.
Damn Disney.
Those damn foreigners
Got the bird flu.
bringing all that shit in.
Got the mouse flu.
But it was good, yeah. And I'm ready to get back at it. Ready to get back to work.
Yeah.
Ready
Yeah,
for
but
some
I
sunshine.
got to find me. I'm going to be hustling, trying to find some more work.
Well, you have to see what happens. Number one, but yeah.
Although, getting all my taxes together, I did pretty good last year. It's just, I got to deduct everything that I paid for. That's the worst part. And I really don't make much, I mean, I make money, but then I spend a lot of money, though, too.
Well, that's the only reason that saves me is every year is my write-off save my ass.
Right.
I mean, they really do. If I didn't have my write-off.
Oh, I've been meaning to tell you, I got this new app. Did I tell you? I don't think I told you this. It's called Mile IQ.
That's why you're a swab motherfucker running around with no case on your phone.
I
That
left
must be nice.
the case somewhere and I can't find it.
That must be
so.
nice. Must be
I
nice
don't
to-
have a choice. I just haven't ordered a case
to be
for it
rich.
or whatever. See, this is so it tracks all my car things. And I just tell it. Well, that was business. That was business.
Oh, like all. Oh, okay.
Classify this route. Not now. and then I can do auto classification.
That's cool.
Um,
So all your miles and all that stuff is tracked.
When was this? That was yesterday. Said that was in the Bronco, and that was personal. Yeah, and that was in the Bronco, and that was personal. Yeah, so it tallies.
That's cool.
Begin auto classification now. Okay.
That makes
Yeah.
it easy at the end of the year.
So yeah, and then so I'll have February, and there was January. So January I drove 1,043 miles, and it calculates what the money would be for your taxes.
Huh, that's cool.
Yeah. No, Heather was so pissed off at me because she's like, I never do my miles,
Yeah.
and so I just look at when I had a gig, and then I go like from home to
Yeah.
the gig, but I'm missing so much stuff
Yeah.
because if you go somewhere and you're
I do
on
the
way or-
percentages, and I know I'm probably missing out. 'cause I
Yeah,
just
so
do-
this is gonna get me 100%. Like it's
Yeah.
tracking me everywhere I go. All I gotta do is if anything pops up on my watch, it'll pop up on my watch, and I'm gonna do business or personal. For the-
yeah, no, that's good.
Right away.
And it makes it easier at the end of the year.
yeah. The bad thing is it was $90 a year for that app, but I was just like, well,
Well, you'll use it.
yeah,
You'll
that's
get
what
your
I'm
money
saying.
worth out of it
Yeah,
for sure.
If it's-
Especially as enough driving.
it gives me $90 back on my taxes. I'll be
Oh,
okay.
it's going to get you more than $90
I
bucks
know,
back on
but-
your taxes. So yeah, it's definitely for you. That makes sense.
Yeah,
completely.
so I've been telling everybody all about it.
That's cool. What is it called?
Mile IQ.
Mile IQ. All
Yeah,
right.
you just enter in your mileage and your information, and then you tell it it's okay to track me, and then it just that's it. And it's funny because when I leave the house, and then where I pull up where I'm going, it's like bling. And once I stop and get out of the car, it's like, oh, is this business or personal that drive you just did?
That's
I was
cool.
like, oh, it's
Hell
business
yeah.
one.
I mean, I'm not paying $90 for it, but that definitely is cool.
Right.
That is cool. Sweet.
Well, that's something I really need to add to get this done this year because I really need to keep track of. She's on me all the time.
Well, again, as much as you drive, you do.
yeah,
You do drive a lot, so it definitely makes sense.
right.
For me too, but I just don't have the cash.
Well, I mean, I could just do it old school way and write it down in a damn notebook, but I
That's
never
no
do
fun. Nobody wants to do that.
that. No, I'll forget or I'm in a hurry.
I
and
take the
then-
percentage. That way, it's easier.
Yeah. So
Cool. All right. Well,
All right,
that's,
Bear.
That looks like that's it for this week.
thanks for
Bear.
hanging out with us.
Enjoy the rest of your game. I'm sure I'm going to be on later.
Yeah, I'm going to bed when I get home.
Derek's tired.
No, I got to get up at 5.
Oh, tomorrow's the wait.
Well, I still got to be in Gulfport at 6:30.
Jeez, where is it at this time?
This is just the bank building.
At the
downtown.
bank building.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeez,
Same thing. Just got to be there at 6:30. So it's like, ugh.
I hear you.
So I mean, I'll get up at
Yep.
5, and
Yeah,
then I'll
instead
get a
of 3.
shower, and then yeah. Well, I'd normally get up at. So I'd leave the house at 5 to make it where I need to be. I get in New Orleans like 6:20,
Oh,
and then I park, and then I walk down, and then I would get there right at 6:30, and then usually the guy I work for, he gets there at 6:35. So I'm like, it works out.
yeah, and you'll be home quicker this time too.
Yeah. So it'll be nice.
Well, cool.
Have a good one, boys.
That's right. All right. Remember, just as usual, if you didn't like anything that you saw on this podcast, just remember.
This podcast is free.
All right, everybody. We will see y'all later.
Later.
That podcast was free. Now it is the end. That podcast was free. You can go watch it again. That podcast was free. Time to take our leave. We can't wait to see you back.